This is our very first calendar month budget. Is gonna be an adventure, so bear with us, please and thank you. Hi. Oh,
Go ahead.
hi, Imbo.
And I'm Win. And can you feel the excitement?
Oh my goodness. We are trying to pay off $623,000 worth of debt and find financial stability for us and Win's 3 kids.
Because those all make sense in the same sentence.
Yep. And we are in a very... Oh, thank you. We are in a very chaotic time right now. It's extreme... Oh my goodness. There's a fly. There's extreme chaos going on in our personal lives, and we are rolling with the punches. But onward to the budget.
Yes.
We are going to start with our handy dandy little post-it that we normally start with. This is going to be an adventure. So this little post-it, can you see it? You can see it now. Okay. This little post-it is how we make sure that the math works out for his inflow and mine, because we do not share bank accounts. So his...
And that's okay.
Yes. His inflow...
Gentle reminder, if the point of a budget is to find a system of keeping track of money and planning for money that makes sense for you, there are situations and couples where shared finances is going to make sense, and somewhere it doesn't make as much sense. This works for us. I think we've explained it a couple times before, but we've thought about it a bunch of different ways. This really works for us.
Yes. So, let us begin with his inflow. So, we have we just have one paycheck right now. So, we have his pay of $12.11 that he just got literally today.
Still counts.
Yep. And we have money that I owed him. So we have 35 plus 51. And then we also have rental income. And let's just make sure we got all of that. Okay, so that is it for him so far. We're also gonna have to have savings. So savings will be, savings is gonna be the wedding fund for $21.97, and I think that's it. If there's a gap in the amount of money that we need, which there definitely will be.
Wait, you said the wedding fund, as in we're taking $21.97 out of the wedding fund?
Yes, because we're getting married this month.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. This is why we check in. Okay.
Yes. So he's probably going to need to float himself with with his emergency fund, because from now on we are not budgeting money that is not in our bank accounts. Mm-hmm. So in order to make budget through the whole month when he's not a month ahead yet, we are going to float him with the emergency fund. So I'm going to put this up here because I'm not going to consider it from savings. I'm going to consider it other income, so that I can use the actual categories here instead of using it in savings spent, because I still want to record like what categories we're spending the money in. Mm-hmm. So under other income, we're going to put E-fund is going to be determined. Basically, we're going to see how much this all adds up to and how much we still need.
Yep.
So let us do the math here. Okay. So we have 1211 plus 35 plus 51 plus 1601 is 2898. Oh, we're going to have to use the whole emergency fund. Yep. So 2198.
Math sucks.
Yep. And we shall see how that goes. We will be getting more rental income this month. However, it is not in the bank account yet, so doesn't count.
Yep.
But also he has, oh, almost forgot, he has rollover.
Yes.
Rollover of 949.
Sneaky.
Okay. So we have 2898 plus 2198 plus 949. So $6,045. And we're going to add that to the savings. Actually, I shouldn't have said savings. I should have just said wedding. And that is why we use erasable pens.
Science.
Yep. Okay. And then my inflow, we have just my paycheck for $16.59. Is there any savings? There is savings to be spent. So there's Costco. You can see here Costco and insurance. So Costco is $130. Insurance is, how much is insurance? $752?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's what I wrote. That's what I wrote here.
Okay.
It's
sorry,
$752. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to put. I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is, but that's what I wrote on the bill tracker, so that's what we're going to go with for now. Either way, I know that I have more than what the car insurance is going to be in the fund, so not too worried. Okay. And then I have rollover of 532 that I'm starting this month with. Okay. All right, so let's get this party started here. For his spending, we have this $6,045. And then we're gonna start with mortgage of $40.31. Kid bills of, do we know how much the copay is going to be for the kids' therapy?
I can find that out by tomorrow, but I don't know at this time.
Okay. So we're just going to go with ye old 263.
I just got the confirmation of when their session even is.
Okay. Yes. So we're going to go with the old 263. And then internet is 55. S&M collections is 50.
Mm-hmm.
Heating bill is, we have 171, which was charged today. The transaction isn't cleared yet, but it was charged today. 171 plus however much the next heating bill is going to be. So we'll say 250. And then student loans, 31. electric bill gonna go 151 because that's what's about to be due. And then adventures, I have to look because now we changed which weeks things are. So it's gonna be 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it's only gonna happen twice this month. So adventures is 40 and miscellaneous is 100. And then we shall see how much this adds up to. So 6045 minus, right? Yes, minus 4031 minus 263 minus 55 minus 50 minus 250 minus 31 minus 151 minus 40 minus 100. It's 1,074, which is fantastic because that is what we will subtract from how much is coming out of the emergency fund. So, we're just gonna subtract 2198, and then we'll know how much.
24.
Yeah. So 1124 will come from the emergency fund. Which is less than what we're going. Oh, goodness gracious, I just wrote 1125. But that is less than what we're going to get for rental income from the downstairs neighbors, so we are okay.
Yep.
Yes. Barely.
Still counts.
You are going to get another paycheck, though, but you haven't worked every day.
And I believe I am one hoop left from securing my PTO.
Okay.
But that money hasn't happened yet, so
Correct.
just, all things in perspective.
Thank
We
you.
are not crashing and burning.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to erase this 6045 because that's no longer accurate. We're going to re-add this. So 1211 plus 35 plus 51 plus 1601 plus 1124 plus 949 equals 4971. And this should be the same amount. So 4031 plus 263 plus 55 plus 50 plus 250 plus 31 plus 151 plus 40 plus 100. 4971. Look at that! Math!
On the bright
Math.
side, it's not 5,000.
Yes.
We don't value bright siding around here. So I only bright side when it's clearly ridiculous.
Okay. But also, this means you aren't saving anything until you get your next paycheck.
Womp.
Correct. So, onward to my spending. So, we have my inflow is 1659 plus 532 is 2191. So 2191. And then I have, what do we have here? Okay, dining out. And now that I'm doing this by month, I have to do basically the number of Mondays is how we figure this out. So there's 4 Mondays. So that's two sets of paycheck budgets, thankfully. So we're still gonna go with 60 for dining out. And then YouTube is, let me double check. YouTube is 26, YouTube Premium Family. And then Netflix, dang it, I forgot to delete Netflix off of here. I need to, next month. Next month I'll remember.
You know what didn't forget to delete Netflix?
What?
Us. I tried to use it today. I was sad.
Oh, yeah,
It did not
I unsubscribed. I just forgot to delete it from the spreadsheet.
I know.
There's still Crunchyroll.
Yeah, there is. I haven't even gotten into that yet.
And Disney Plus.
Yeah, there is. And there's Tubi. Because I wanted to see Idiocracy.
Yeah.
It's really
And Roku's free too.
good. That's right. Anyway, back to this.
Yes.
My bad.
And then Fabulous is $2. Capital One is $57. I don't think I actually wrote that down, but I also ran out of space on here. So I'm going to have to rewrite this with current information.
Math is hard.
Sure. This credit card is about to be maxed out. So, woohoo. HD card, it's actually 46 now. This is how we financed our appliances, and the minimum payment went down to $46. Flooring is $163. Security system is, I've been budgeting $101, but it hasn't been $101. So we shall see how that goes. I'm going to continue to budget for $101. Car wash is $18. Extra debt is $150. Variable envelopes, we're going to have to figure that out. I did not write that down, unfortunately. I should have. That is not that. I'm going to look at what we did last month. So last month it was, okay. Last month for groceries, it was $577 was the total that I spent, and $265 for bulk buys. So you know what? I'm just gonna budget what was actually spent for these. Okay, so $577 plus $265 plus $159 for transport? How did I spend that much? I'm gonna do $120 because I think I had like a ride share in there somewhere. It wasn't just, yeah, I think there were some struggles in there. So 120 plus, oh goodness gracious, did I just do that? 577 plus 265 plus 120 plus 400 for health, plus we're gonna go with 70 for home shopping, plus 2 times this. We're gonna go with $10 for birthdays and $50 for clothing. Nothing for shoes. $40 for pet care. Am I gonna run out of money?
Surely not.
Plus 70 for personal, plus 20 for Alphaba. So 1622. Oh, goodness gracious, I only included one paycheck for myself. That's where I messed up.
That would do it.
Because I do actually have 2 paychecks. So I have the 1659 paycheck, but I also have a 1582 paycheck. And I also have $8 whole in savings account interest. Okay, so I'm gonna redo my math here. Okay, so 1659 plus 1582 plus 532 plus 8. 3781. Okay. So 3781 minus 60 minus 26 minus 2 minus 57 minus 46 minus 163 minus 101 minus 18 minus 150 minus 1622 is 1536. So 1536 is how much I should have to save. And then for savings spent, before I forget, we have wedding of $21.97 and Costco $130 and insurance of $752.
Ooh, it's an expensive month.
Oh yes, it's an expensive year.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
so
that's better, right?
sure it does. Okay. So we have 60 plus 26 plus 2 plus 57 plus 46 plus 163 plus 101 plus 18 plus 150 plus 1622. So 2245. Okay. So let's set this all up so that the math makes sense. His paycheck, $12.11. Her paycheck is $16.59 plus $15.82, which is $32.41. And then other income is his other income plus my other income. So we have $11.24 plus 35 plus 51 plus 1601 plus 8. So other income 28.19, and there will be more of this because when we'll get another paycheck, just don't know how much it's going to be, and when we'll get rental income.
Yes, and I am owed PTO that I'm going to cash out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it hasn't happened yet,
Hasn't
and we're
happened yet.
only budgeting money that we actually have.
Correct.
Okay. So, other income 28.19, and then savings is 21.97 plus 130 plus 752. It's 30.79. And then rollover is 949 plus 532, 1481. Oh my god. This fly is driving me nuts.
Pause.
Uh, nope. It's after 8 p.m. I'm
Yep.
really tired. I don't
Okay.
wanna push it. Okay. Math. Gotta make sure the math works. Okay. So, for my inflow, I erased, but I didn't replace this. So 1659 plus 1582 plus 532 plus 8 is 3781. 3781. So that's what my side needs to all add up to. And then the inflow, the total inflow is 1211 plus 3241 plus 2819 plus 3079 plus 1481 equals $11,831, which looks like a great amount of money. Looks like it.
Oh, excuse me. Until it's on its way out.
Yep. So subtract 4971 and you get 6860. And then subtract 2245 and you get 4615. And then you subtract 1536 and you get 3079. And that, we're going to subtract 2197, subtract 130, subtract 752, and then a 0. So that makes this 3079. And this is a zero-based budget, which of course means that every dollar has a job. It does not mean that we're at zero. However, we are not done yet because we have not figured out what I can save. This is going to be a little tricky because we have not finalized our goals yet because we didn't know how much one was going to get paid.
Until today.
Well, we still don't know what your normal paychecks are going to look like if you work every day. So, we're just kind of winging it a little bit, I guess. But what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to look at last month's saving. Last month's budgeted savings anyway. And base it off of that. And yes, I know it is already October. I have not closed out the September budget yet. And I will tell you why. Because I was tired. And we were very busy yesterday. And we didn't have time to go through all the math for the whole month because this is like 2.5 paychecks sort of the whole time period, and I was not up to doing that math late at night. So this is going to be next Monday is what's going to happen. But I can at least go off of these numbers. So we will just go in order. We will go in order with the same priorities. First priority is Christmas. Second priority is registration and license. Third is subscriptions. Fourth is house maintenance. Fifth is emergency fund. And sixth is car maintenance. Okay. So Christmas is getting 92. And registration and license is getting 56. Subscriptions, 414. That seems like a lot. Is that how much it's really supposed to get? I think I was trying to pay it in 3 months, maybe? That might have been what it was. And then for house maintenance, 589. No, I think I want to give more than that. We'll see. 589. Emergency fund 250. And car maintenance 84. And then I'm pretty sure whatever's left, I'm going to add on to house maintenance. So let's see. We have 1536 minus what this was, which is 1485. So that's 51. And add that to 589. So that's 640. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so just to make sure this all adds up, 84 plus 92 plus 250 plus 640 plus 56 plus 414, 1536. Fantastic. Look at that. The math all worked out. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, no, I messed up. Dang it.
No, what happened?
For extra debt, I was supposed to put 300, not 150. Because 150 is the paycheck amount. Dang it. Okay.
So close.
Yes. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to change this to 300. I am. I'm going to change this to 300 because paying off debt is a high priority. And then I'm going to try not to mess up the math here. So 2245 plus 150 is 2395. And then 6860 minus 2395 is 4465. And then subtract, wait, no, 1536 minus 150 equals 1386.
Heads up.
Yes?
I'm looking at my paycheck because I finally got through. This last check was for 37.5 hours. So
That is your full paycheck.
Yeah, that is my full paycheck.
Okay. Okay.
Until I get back to core cadre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1386. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this from emergency fund because house maintenance needs to get money. So subtract 150 from what was being added to the emergency fund. So that means 100 is getting added to the emergency fund instead of 250. And that is just going to have to be good enough. So, oh my goodness, that was a whole adventure. But we got through it. This is our calendar month budget. Thankfully, the math worked out. It's an adventure. I really want to get a month ahead again, because we were a month ahead for like the tiniest little portion of time.
It was nice.
It was really nice. But now we're not ahead at all. So in order for Win to get a month ahead, he basically needs to save $5,000 on top of the summer pay savings, so we can make through next summer. And also, we need to not spend the summer pay savings until after he gets his first full paycheck if we can avoid it.
No matter what.
Yeah. So,
This time I made it through the whole summer without spending it, and then as soon as I started working, I'm like, it's gonna be fine. No, if she says, wait till you get your first paycheck, she did not stutter.
first full paycheck.
Full paycheck.
So, this is the point at which the money could possibly be flexible. However, you still shouldn't spend it if you can avoid it, because then that's less money to save for the next year.
Yep.
Because as long as you're a substitute teacher, you'll have to be saving for summer.
On the plus side, we're not also buying a new building and then getting married next year.
Correct. That's going to be over and done with. So that will make it a lot easier to save next year.
Oh, sorry, to be clear, I'm just not marrying you next year. I'm going to marry you a whole bunch of times, just not next year.
I love you too. You're so cute. Okay, so that's it. That's all. If I messed up on the math, or you have questions or comments or feel like being judgy, that's fine. I love you. I appreciate you.
Folks, all this works because we write it down, because we talk about it, because we check back in on things. It's not always pretty, but budget really does beat broke every time.
And never forget that you too deserve financial stability. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.